Welcome, my conscious family. In this video, you will learn how to step fully in your purpose, in your power, and become the main character of your life. No more sitting around, no more waiting, no more thinking, no more wishing and hoping. It is your time. The energy is so potent and so big right now for you. And I know that you are the chosen one. I know that you are here for the reason. And I know who is my family. I know who I have been connected with energetically. And I can tell you that all of you guys are finally ready. You are ready. You're more than ready. It's like long overdue. Okay, if you're new here, welcome to my channel. It's so nice to see the family growing each and every day. I'm so happy to have you here. Subscribe right now, because I know that almost like 70% of you who are watching my videos regularly are not even subscribed. So please do so. It does help me a lot. But let's go back to the topic. So I was someone who was also, sitting always on the bench, and I was thinking that I'm not someone who is a leader. I was thinking that I always, listen to others, whether it's the friends or family or just, I was a follower. And there is nothing wrong in being a follower. Sometimes I am still the follower. I follow people, and I like when people guide me. And, it's totally normal. But in my life, I do consider myself to be a leader. Overall, I am a leader. I have a leader personality traits. Okay. And all the leaders have the same story. I'm going to be very honest. Like, all the leaders are black sheep in their family. So you were born, I'm going to tell you your life basically right now. So just listen. You were born, you felt the spark. You felt like you were different. You felt the spark that something is not right. You felt like you are here for more. You never wanted to be mediocre. You never understood how to, adjust with other people. You had a lot of relationship issues, a lot of issues with friends, with relationships in general, because you never knew how to actually adjust to the mediocrity of the majority of the people. And I'm not, again, putting anyone behind or anyone is better. I'm just talking to you, and I know that you are a chosen one, a leader, and you're here to step up. You're here to show. You're here to be heard, to be seen. You're here to help others. You're here to help the humanity rise in their consciousness by leveling up. So you cannot play small. We cannot have you playing small, to be completely honest. And you were born and you had a spark and you felt this inner knowing that you are here for something more, but you were putting it down, 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 because in the beginning of the life of the leader, this is what he must go through as a child. So as a child, he goes through this, a lot of darkness, dark night of the soul as a teenager, because people don't understand. They don't want you to realize your power. They are afraid of your power. They are jealous of your power. They don't want you to step fully in your power. And then they convince you that something is wrong with you. And you feel like a black sheep of the family, black sheep of the society. Many of the leaders, many of the chosen ones, they also wanted to exit this planet many times, and so on and so on. So this is your life story, okay? And maybe you've tried sometimes and you're thinking about it heavily. You know that your purpose here on earth is to help others. You know that you're here to lead, to be a mentor. It doesn't matter in which way, but you are here to bring something new. You're here to manifest something that wasn't manifested before. You are here to make people's head spins. So it's coming through, I don't know why. Write down in the comments, I am here to make people's head spins. I don't care if it sounds crazy. Write down in the comments, because that's what you're here to do. You are here to make people's head spins. Like, you're here to bring something new into this world. And also, I feel like now I'm getting these messages because I didn't prepare this. I normally never do, but specifically this is something that I always wanted to talk to you about, and now I feel like it's coming. It's coming very strongly for you to hear this message right now. You are not supposed to doubt this. You need to trust your intuition. And the reason you had that spark was because you were chosen even before you were born. Okay, this is what's coming through. So you were born, you were chosen. Chosens are called. They can be called in their lives or maybe before their lives. I don't think the chosen comes to this planet already chosen, but I'm talking to the collective that has been. So you were chosen, you know, pre pre this life and before this life. So you're chosen and you felt this. You felt like, I'm different, I'm different, I don't know what I'm supposed to do, I cannot work the normal job, have the normal relationship like others, have the normal friendships, like I am different. Okay, I am different. And in the beginning of your life, this was a burden for you. Your hypersensitivity and you being different was a burden. You didn't know how to, deal with those emotions and stuff. And maybe you've been through that and you learn how to do that, but you still haven't, fully stepped into your purpose. And that's why you're here on my channel. And I'm going to help you do exactly that. For those of you who don't finish this video, I'm going to say it. I'm hosting a webinar, a live webinar on the 21st of May, where I'm going to go deeper on this subject. And I'm going to tell you exactly, I'm going to give you the tools, I'm going to give you the homework exactly on how you can step into the main character and finally realize that there was a reason you felt that nudge to step into your purpose, which is to lead and show others the way. And I am here to help you to do just that. This webinar is totally free of charge, and you can send this link if you know any other chosen ones, any other people who are ready, to step into this main character role. And I don't even like the word role, because you are the main character of your life. I mean, everybody is the main character of their life, but it's time for you to become aware, because you need to lead and show others the way as well. Okay, so I'm so excited for this webinar. I'm going to share with you something I've never shared before. It is my secret tool that I do every time I doubt myself or something comes up. There is one thing that I always do in order to step back in my power, because I know that I am here to lead others. I know 100% that this is my destiny. This is my destiny, okay? And it is your destiny. Okay, it is your destiny, and I'm here to help you to align fully with this timeline where you're actually living your destiny. Okay, I'm gonna explain a bit, if you want, about the destiny, because I hear somebody's like, "What is destiny?" Destiny doesn't mean that it's gonna happen no matter what, but it means that this is something that can happen. Like, this is the highest potential for you. It's like pre-written if you stay on the line, but you always have the free will. That's something, really important to know, that we as humans always have the free will. So back to the topic. You working on yourself is actually beneficial for everyone else. You thinking that you're not good enough, you're not worthy, you don't know what to do, you don't know how to do, this is not helping anyone. If you don't want to help yourself, that's totally fine. But I encourage you to want to help, you want to help others. So if you want to help your child, if you want to help your parents, if you want to help people in your surroundings, the way you do that, and this is something that one of the shamans, not one of the, I'm sorry, I need to say him, his name is Gruya. I really love him. He helped me so much in my life. He's the wizard, the shaman that I wanted to say the father, but I have my father, so that's a bit weird. But never mind. So this individual, like this amazing man or whoever, whatever he is, he told me, selfishness is the highest frequency. And I didn't quite understand. He didn't say in those words, but he was like, the more you're selfish, the more you actually love yourself and see yourself as the best, this is how you help others. And normal humans, who are not aware as much, they think, everybody's normal. Guys, you know that English is not my first language. Oh my God, I'm gonna sneeze. I'm sorry. I got a cold. I don't know if you know. But you know my English is not my first language, so you cannot take my words. You need to understand the higher, bigger perspective. But what I'm saying is that majority of the people, we are learned to help others in a way, oh, let me bring you stuff to your home, like help them physically to do something for them, or help them be with them. But if you're doing that on expense on yourself and draining your energy, you're not helping anyone. And this is 100% true. When I stepped into my power a few years back, and when I realized, okay, this is my purpose, I'm going to do what I'm being called to do right now, whether or not I'm ready. There is no ready. You are ready. You are overdue. Overdue. Many of you guys, you're afraid to start a YouTube channel. You are afraid to start Instagram. You're afraid to charge money for your services. Whatever it is, like, you are not helping others because of that. Like, you cannot help. If you want to help a lot of people, you need to be out there. You need to step out of your comfort zone. You need to confront your fears. You need to, confront your fear of being seen. Everybody has this fear of being seen. Everybody has it. Everybody has at least a little bit of fear, like, what are they gonna say about me? Like, every single sane person has this in their mind. So you are not any different. The difference is, am I gonna do something about that? And here is where the webinar comes, because in the webinar you will understand how to do in spite of fear, how to act in spite of limitations, how to feel in spite of limiting beliefs. And this is what I am going to teach you. It's not only going to be me talking. You are going to get tools that are going to help you from this day forever to always know how to bring yourself back. Because remember, when you work on yourself, and when you step into your power fully and you become who you were always meant to be, this is how you are helping others the most. When I stepped in my power, I saw the change in my family. I wasn't speaking with my sister for a year when I was younger. I had so much fights with my parents. They are divorced. My mother left my house when I was 15. There was so much and so many bad things happen in that time. And when I shifted, every single person around me shifted. My mother was inspired by me. My sister was inspired by me. My sister follows every single work of mine. My relationship with my brother was never better than it is right now. They like me, they love me, they aspire to be like me, and I'm helping them just by me being myself. I am helping them now much more than when I was younger, and when I didn't want to do it, but I was people pleasing and trying to be helpful, but I wasn't helping them back then. And not to say how many people I am helping now that I can do the YouTube and I can do the Instagram and TikTok and feel myself, even though in the beginning it was hard. That's why I know exactly the path, I know exactly the questions, I know exactly how it feels when you feel like you don't know the way, you don't know, you feel maybe circumstances from the outside are limiting you somehow, and you feel like you are maybe lacking self-worth. You don't love yourself, as much as you think it's needed, or however it might be for you. But when you are truly in your purpose and in your power, aware that you are the main character of your life, and that you are actually the conscious creator of your own reality, with source, of course. When you are aware of that you are the chosen one, the leader, and when you get the tools, the right systems in place in how to work with these energies, how to work with yourself, when the fear comes up, when the blockages comes up, you are going to become unstoppable. You are going to help even much more many people, because the more you work on yourself and on your own fears, the more people you can help. And that's why I created this webinar, because I want to really help you guys. So many of you write to me, you speak with me, you want to do something, but you are afraid. You need, you need some little push. So I'm not gonna babble now. more. But if you're new here, then definitely I would love you to come to the webinar if you feel called to, of course, because this is the way that you can meet me. You can ask questions. It's going to be live. I'm so excited for this. And of course, yeah, there is going to be Q&A. You're going to be asking me questions. I really want to help you guys step into your power, because I know that you have what it takes to help the humanity rise in their consciousness. And this is basically what I'm here to do. I'm here to help the humanity rise. I'm here to bring the light, and you're here to do the same. So let's do it. No more waiting. Okay. All the links are in the description box down below. Stay conscious and remember to have fun.